All right, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna try to make this short. I'm actually gonna try to make this short. I had an interesting thought. So some of you may know I had a skin infection. It kept me out of Muay Thai for a couple of weeks. What you probably don't know is that leading up to that skin infection, in my training, I had started to notice that I was bruising less. A lot of you may have seen some of the bruising pictures because I like to post them. They're all over the place. But I'd bruise a lot. I got black eyes. My legs were always bruised up. My arms were always bruised up. And I liked it. I think of it as like keeping score. If I'm getting bruised, it means I'm working, which isn't entirely accurate, but anyway. But I'd noticed that leading up to, well, I realized this morning, leading up to the skin infection, I hadn't been bruising as much. In fact, I'd been doing pretty well. So I hadn't, I was virtually bruised less for the couple of weeks leading up to me getting that skin infection. Then skin infection came, had to take a couple of weeks off. When I came back from having the skin infection, I had a lot of energy, a lot of anxiety, a lot of angst. I was really, really aching to get back into the ring and work with people. And what that translated into was I stepped up the intensity of what I was doing with everybody that I worked with. They really liked that because it's good, when you step up that intensity. But the other thing that I realized this morning as I was looking down at my legs, I'm pretty banged up right now. I mean, not in like a I'm hurt way, but just I'm really bruised up on my legs right now. And I thought to myself, why am I bruised right now? Like, I came back, yeah, I've turned up the intensity a little bit, so maybe that's has something to do with it. Also, I've been out for a little while, so maybe my body has kind of gotten used to not getting beat up at all, and now I'm suddenly throwing it back in the ring. I thought maybe the time off, whatever it is. Maybe I'm not defending as well. Maybe the time off has ruined some of my technique, and I'm not quite as good as I used to be. And that stuff might be true. In fact, I think it probably is true to a certain extent. But then it hit me. Before the skin infection, I had started to taper into a plateau, meaning I'd gotten to a certain point in my training where I was comfortable and I could work with people, and there was a level, and I was getting really good at that level. When I came back, I had upped the game. I had moved up to the next level of difficulty, the next level of intensity. And naturally, when you up level, when you move up to the next sort of area, you're going to get beat up. And martial arts is a perfect example of this, because when you move up, at that next level, the people that you're working with are going harder. And so you're naturally going to have to work harder to defend all of the things, and they're going to throw harder. So everything that connects is going to bruise, and it's actually going to make a difference. So I realized that this whole experience of the skin infection is actually sort of a blessing in disguise, because it helped me to push through that plateau to get to the point where I was breaking through the plateau to the next level. I think that's very important. There's an article that talks about a lot of different types of people that train martial arts, and the most effective one is one that everybody plateaus. The most effective type of training is when you plateau, learning to break through the plateau to the next level. And this has been a really cool experience for me, because that plateau, I had gotten comfortable, and now I feel myself breaking through and really improving sort of exponentially. And I'll hit another plateau in probably a couple of weeks or a month, but I'll know now that I can't just sit on that plateau forever. I have to actually break through to the next level to really improve my game. So it's just been a really cool experience. I hope that helps anybody out there that's training or trying to work towards something, helps them understand you're going to hit plateaus, and the key is to break through the plateau. Just worry about that plateau right then. Don't worry about like the end of the road. And yeah, so kind of a cool experience. Peace.